Hi guys, welcome back to the workshop and welcome to what I'm hoping is going to be a end of year review roundup type thing.
Yeah, let's go with type thing.
Type thing, yeah. First of all, an apology. We do normally do a Christmas message, don't we?
Yep.
Totally didn't get time to film it when I wanted to film it, so it was late. So this is now between Christmas and New Year, and you're hopefully watching this on New Year's Eve, or should I say that's when it's going to be published. So this year, it's been a good year, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Not done as much flying as I would have liked to,
Yeah.
but it's been a good year.
Yeah, there's been moments where we couldn't get out for various reasons.
Yeah.
Had a lot of stuff going on with family. You've been working a lot.
Yeah.
You've been playing rugby a lot.
Yep.
But I've got a few notes here. We published, us, published 42 videos this year. All sorts of different content types, shall we say. Going back to the start of the year, what was the big thing for you?
I flew a helicopter.
You started to fly helicopters, didn't you?
I flew a helicopter.
Yeah, you had your first flight January this year.
Yeah.
And he's gone from strength to strength. And you've probably recently just had your last flight on a helicopter this year.
Yeah, probably.
And what did you say you overcame with that?
The fear of flying backwards.
The helicopter flying backwards.
Yeah.
So I didn't really see what you were doing because I was doing something else at the time. But you got it into an attitude where you thought, I've got to fly this backwards, otherwise. You went out and did like a stall turn type thing, didn't you? And came down backwards and had to fly it backwards.
Yeah, and then just kept doing that.
So he's progressed. All of these videos I'm going to mention, I'll probably put up in the corner if you want to go and have a look at them. There's only a handful I've got here, ones of note. So the first one was you flying your helicopter for the first time.
Yep.
Next one after that, I can't remember if you were there or not. Do you remember Simon had an auto gyro?
Nope. Yeah, no, I've seen the video one.
Yeah, I don't think you were there. I think you were at college or school.
I was at school.
Yeah.
You went without me.
So Simon had a DB auto gyro. I believe it was his dad's, and I know it was very old. But it flew brilliantly. It flew like lopsided.
Yeah.
And that was a really enjoyable day. I can't remember when that was, but it was after January, when it warmed up a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because you still had like your big jacket and your gloves and hat and everything, so it wasn't that much warmer.
Was it not?
No. Simon had his red jacket on and a hat on, so. And Simon's never got a jacket or a hat on.
Yeah. It must have been like February or March time though.
Yeah.
So the next one on my list is the SAS 1.5 metre thing. Now when we built that, I got a brand new engine for it at the time. But I mean, that's probably a couple of years old now. Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Nearly 3 years old maybe.
Close to it.
I bought a brand new engine for it, an SH 15 or 18?
15.
15 I think. And to say it was rubbish is an understatement. It flew the model, but the engine itself was rubbish. Couldn't tune it right. Managed to snap the needle valve off it, didn't we?
Yep.
Just by it sitting there somehow. So we got a new engine for it. It's now got an Enya 15 CX, something like that in it. Yeah, and it's going fine. I think it still needs a lot of running in.
Yes, it does. Realistically, it's done nothing.
Yeah, it hasn't done much flying at all.
Yeah, it's probably had maybe a litre through it. Maybe.
No, it's probably a bit more than that, but it's certainly not much.
It's not been flown much.
No.
On that engine anyway.
But yeah, that's got the Enya 15 in it, which if you're looking for an engine for a SAS model, we can get hold of them. That's not a problem. In other news, which I don't think I've even told you yet,
Probably not.
the SC range of engines. Now, for a long time, they weren't available in the UK. I believe they had issues with the factory burning down and stuff like that. A lot of the ranges become available again, but unfortunately the 15, which I've got one of in the blob powered model up there, they didn't release the 15, which is really quite disappointing because that would fit a lot of our models.
A lot of the SAS models.
A lot of the SAS models, yeah. Well, they're releasing it.
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know that. They are bringing out the 15 again. We don't know when, but it is being re-released. And through speaking to a couple of people in the trade, there seems to be a lot of demand for 15 size engines. So again, we'll be able to get those engines when they're available. So if it's something you're interested in, keep your eyes peeled. As soon as they are available, we might get 1 or 2.
Or 5.
We're not going to get 5, don't need 5 straight away. But we maybe get 1 or 2 to go into demonstrator models and whatnot. Because they are good engines. That one in there, it tolerates a lot of different fuel as well.
Yeah.
I've run that on straight, 5%, 10% and 20% nitro. Obviously it needs tuned in between, but it'll tolerate it. But it likes 10% the best.
Is it just screaming on 20%?
No, you have to run it quite rich.
Right.
Yeah, on 10% it goes really well. So that's the big news, if you want to call it that. The 15s are coming. We just haven't got any dates for them whatsoever. But needless to say, we'll probably have to re-engine different models to take them. We'll probably have to build another race as well.
Yep.
Shame.
Guess that one's going to have some strength testing then.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. With Ewan and his helicoptering, we've done quite a bit of helicopter flying this year, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sort of really quite got back into it. And I managed to pick up a job lot, shall we say?
I'd say that.
There's a couple of helicopters and a good few bits and pieces. And one of them was a Horobo shuttle, which is over there. And we've done a fair bit of flying with it, and tweaking it and playing with it and tuning it and sorting it out. There's still a few more bits to do. But it's certainly an enjoyable thing. It's never going to be a 3D machine.
No.
But it's going to be a fly around, not worry about it too much. And it probably even classes a retro helicopter now. Maybe even vintage.
Does that mean you're vintage?
Yes, I am vintage. 2002, that airframe was first released, so 23 years old. But it's probably younger than 20, but that's how old it could be. But yeah, quite a good helicopter. I think it owes us about 50 quid. No, take the receiver out of it. It doesn't owe us anything, so it's just going to be an enjoyable thing to fly, isn't it? Have you flown it yet?
Yeah.
You have?
I've flown it twice, once before you did the pitch and then once after.
And it was better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Well,
great.
I've tweaked it since.
Yeah, I've not flown it since.
Yeah, I haven't flown it since. What else have I got on here? Oh yeah, there's another one. So, a good friend of ours, 11 months ago, decided to buy a lot of helicopter parts. And to say he's gone from strength to strength with it is an understatement. Yeah, Stuart bought 12 pallets of helicopter parts, vintage parts. I'll try and put a thing on screen, a link in the description to his website, but rchelitrader.co.uk is his website. If you need anything helicopter related, parts wise, speak to him because he's probably got it somewhere.
Yeah.
We should really do a follow-up video, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Like what happened a year later, sort of thing. Or
Do it potentially when things arrive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, probably do it before that. What Ewan's on about is Stuart's ordered a couple of helicopters, or at least one, which I'm hoping to be able to film when it arrives. I believe it's quarter scale, turbine powered, 10 kilowatt turbine, did he say?
Can't remember.
It's going to be a good size anyway. I think it's something like 4-meter rotor. All handmade in Spain, I think. Did you say it's Spain?
Portugal.
Somewhere not in the UK anyway.
Yeah.
And I believe that's due March time. So we'll try and go and do a follow-up video with Stuart.
Yeah.
About his helicopter bits and pieces, because he's got a hell of a lot more now than what he had a year ago. But yeah, he's gone from strength to strength with that, and he's doing it alongside a full-time job, which at the time he didn't think he'd be able to continue with due to his health, which has improved drastically. And then, staying with the theme of helicopters, what was your clenchy bum moment?
When the engine was a little bit too lean and the glow plug might have popped out.
Mid-flight.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to capture all of it on video, but again, I'll put links up in the corners to your first ever auto rotation from about 20 foot high, maybe 25 foot high.
I don't think it was even that. I'm not sure.
But you're still travelling forwards, downwind,
I was turning
left.
I was turning left across towards us, and then it went as it started going.
You were going downwind.
It was there when it went.
Yeah, you're going downwind down
Yeah.
the strip. And you managed to land it on the strip in one piece. And I think, did we fly again that day? I can't remember if we did or not.
No, because I don't have any more glow plugs with us.
Yeah, so if we'd had another glow plug, he would have been able to fly it there again. And we were both shocked as to how well he managed to pull it off, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be in pieces.
I did as well. As soon as I heard it all go quiet, I was like, oh dear.
Yeah.
But you managed it really well, and you coped with it really well. And then the next one I've got written down for here. This has got to be the biggest video this year, and I still don't understand why it's the biggest video this year.
I don't know what you're looking at.
This one. So going from you and flying this helicopter to at some point in the summer, we had about a week, maybe even nearly 2 weeks of really nice weather where I was at home, and it was like every day or every other day we were at the flying field.
Well, you were.
I was, yeah. And again, Stuart, who flies fixed wing as well, he's got a, what's it called? A record breaker. Enya 61 or 65 or Enya 60 something 4-stroke in the front. Really old model, vintage model, polyhedral wings, really lightweight, floats around, doesn't do very much, and it was so easy to fly.
Was it?
So easy to fly until you try and land the damn thing. Now on the video, after this video, go and have a look at it and tell me why it is so difficult to land the damn thing. Somebody said, oh, you should have come in more into wind. Yeah, easier said than done. But needless to say, I tipped it over onto its back and whatnot. But it was fine, it wasn't broken, it was all good fun. But I still don't understand why that has been one of the biggest viewed videos. No, I don't know either. But
I don't even think I've watched it.
oh, thanks. But if vintage models are something you're into, I'd started filming this year at some point. We've got Junior 60 over there, and I started filming the refurb of it. All of that footage disappeared somewhere at some point. I don't know when or where, but when I went to edit that part with the idea of continuing with the refurb, couldn't find it anywhere. So I might well film from like here onwards of the refurb, but I think that might be our vintage model for next year, unless we pick up something built, which I don't know if we will or not. But it'd be something we can just stooge around with and play about with. And you've got a kit up there somewhere of a Junior 60 to build, if you fancy it at some point.
It's not really my sort of plane to fly because I don't find them relaxing.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. We've got a kit up there. We've also got those, that Cardinal, just needs a battery, with the red one up there.
Yeah.
So that's a Cardinal with a Mills 7, that's the one we couldn't get to run, wasn't it? Did I change it out?
I got it to run.
Yeah, but did we get it, did I change the engine out?
I got it to run on tuning, not compression.
Yeah, but there's next to no compression in it, that's the problem.
That's because the pin snapped off.
We take the engine out, we've got silly amounts of Mills 7.5 engines.
Take that one out, bin it, and then...
No, we keep it for spares. But we take the one out of the Tomboy, where the airframes just about had it, and put that engine into the Cardinal.
I think that'll be too much, to be honest, because the one in the Tomboy is a really powerful one.
No, we can tune it down.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's something we're going to be doing.
But just going back to relaxing models, I find like the Watt 4 relaxing because I don't really care about it that much, but it can also do everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not stressing about it, but I can still fly.
Yeah. I think you do need to care about it a bit more so you don't break it.
Yeah, but it's kind of one of those things if it does. I don't want to break it, but...
We need to run that engine in at least.
Yeah.
If not the other two as well.
Yeah.
So moving on a little bit of models he does care about.
That's if you can't help yourself for breaking another one.
What do you mean?
We already broke one of them.
Broke one of what?
Watt 4.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't strictly my fault. Anyway, moving on. One of the things you've been flying this year, which you do care about, is your beast.
Yeah. Need to fly it more though.
Yeah, I mean the biggest problem is it's a big lump of an animal to transport around.
Yeah. I need to get like a 50cc size something.
Something a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Something that's a bit more practical in the, well, certainly the car we've got just now. But also in here, just getting it from where it's living down there, out and round the door and out.
That bit's not the difficult bit, it's the car.
Yeah.
It's purely the car.
But we can get it in.
Yeah.
No, it is doable. It just needs thought about, doesn't it? And obviously there's been other videos since these as well, but through my own admission, it has been a bit hit and miss with trying to find, not so much trying to find the time to do the videos, but trying to find the time to film the content that's appropriate for putting out. I've always said that I don't want to make a video just for the sake of making a video. I want to actually have something to film that's worthy of going out as a video. We've got a lot of things going on here just now. It's taking up my time, but it's not something I want to film to put onto YouTube. Some of it might become content, but not just yet. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, what about this, what about that? Yes, the Fun Fighters still aren't finished, but they've taken a bit of a backseat to the other stuff, and the other stuff that I've been focusing on has taken a backseat to family stuff. Doing stuff around the house, various sorts of things, isn't it, that's taken over a lot, plus been working.
That's nothing. I've not been able to film much because I've been busy this year with working, college,
and that's the way it's got to be. You know, you've got to prioritise what you've got to do for long term gain. So yeah, sorry if it's not consistent. I do want to try and get the consistency better.
I'm wanting to try and get more flying videos because that's what I enjoy watching.
Yeah, I want it to be a mix. I want it to be a sort of workshop and flying, or events or fly-ins or whatever.
Potentially both, as in like fix something in the workshop, go fly it sort of thing, in the same video. Yeah,
well we've got one that I want to do over the next couple of days. We could possibly even do it tomorrow morning now.
Sat to you over there.
Yeah, so if you are subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. You might have seen one of the last videos, if not the last video.
Did you post it?
the video, basically where we were refurbing the boomerang, got the last bit was my transmitter broke, the throttle trim broke. That's been sent away, it's come back, and it's sat down here, done nothing since. But I was waiting for that to come back to carry on filming the boomerang stuff. Grand total of £26 it cost me to get it fixed, and that was including return postage. So if you need your Spectrum radio service, send it to Logic RC here in the UK. Great service. Anyway, so that's going to be a video we could possibly film tomorrow, because for one reason or another, now tomorrow we've got a morning free. So maybe we could do that, get that done. And then that'll be then available to go with us next time we go flying, or to the field. Yeah.
I want to get the 600 set up and going, or the 90, or one of the two.
Yeah. What do you guys want to see? Do you prefer fixed wing helicopters? Do you prefer workshop stuff? Do you prefer flying stuff? What do you want to see? Let us know in the comments below.
And don't say boats.
We're not doing boats. We're not doing cars, even though there is one somewhere down here. We did a couple of videos, didn't we, in the old house on your stock car?
Yeah.
Which is still around somewhere.
Still works. Shouldn't charge batteries.
Yeah.
Had to replace the ESC though.
But yeah, we've done that though, haven't we?
Yeah. I can't remember if I need to do it again. I don't know.
But anyway, it's not something that's high on the priority list anyway. So that brings me, really, that's sort of us up to date, but that brings me to say a big thank you to you lot for watching the crap that we produce. If it wasn't for you guys, there'd be no point us doing this, really. A big thank you to you. There's nothing more I can say to that. You know, you watch and support this channel by watching. As I wouldn't bother doing it, I don't think, if I didn't think people were watching it. No. We've had a lot of people come up to us and say, oh, you're the person on YouTube. I'm one of the people on YouTube, and you're one of the people on YouTube, but we're not the people on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's actually quite shocking how many people do describe us as, oh, you're the people on YouTube, and we haven't got a clue who they are, but they know us.
Well, sometimes you know them.
Yeah, sometimes I know them, but more often than not, I don't know them. And it's just a weird sensation, isn't it? Yeah. A weird feeling. I mean, was it last? No, it was 2 years ago. We went to Wood Springs.
Yeah.
And loads of people stopped us to say hello, which is all great. I haven't got a clue who they are.
Yeah. It's almost like a weird feeling where it's like, for example, at Wood Springs, someone came up and I was like, I can't remember what it was, but they're like, that's doing really well with progress and stuff on it. I was like, how the hell do you know I'm doing that? And I just totally forgot that it had been put on YouTube.
What were we talking about, the farmyard?
No, I think it was like the Miras or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
All right.
But it was a plane of some sort, and someone came up and like, this is, I like them enjoying the video sort of thing. I was like, how do you know I'm even doing that?
Yeah.
It's like, it's weird.
But yeah, getting recognised is one of those things that we got to get used to, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Until we get recognised in Tesco, that's going to be when it's weird.
Yeah, when somebody, because we're a model show, we're likely to get noticed, but just being in a shop or whatever, so, oh, you're such and such. Yes, I am. It's going to be a while away, I think. But yes, a big thank you to all of you watching what we do. It'll be pointless without you guys, so yeah, a big thank you. If you've happened to have fallen upon this video, thank you. Consider subscribing. You might see some stuff that you like in the future. If this is your first video, go back and have a look at all the others. You might find something useful.
Or just a load of crap.
Or just a load of crap, yeah. And if you do like this sort of crap that we do, consider subscribing if you're not already. And give us a thumbs up if you like it. Give us a thumbs up even if you don't like it. It's all greatly appreciated. But I think that's enough for waffling for this year. We're going to probably have to have a tidy up in here before we do much more.
Yeah.
we'll probably have to do some sorting out before tomorrow morning if we're going to do that filming tomorrow.
No.
But yeah, but that's for tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a good year. Hope you've all had a good year. Hope you've all had a good Christmas, and hope you have a prosperous new year when it comes.
Right, what's prosperous mean?
I don't know. It's just a word that I use. It means to be fortuitous.
Yeah, use another word that I don't know what it means.
Right, there's your homework. Go and find out what prosperous means.
And gratuitous.
Yes, that word. Not gratuitous, that's something totally different.
I don't know what that is either.
From you and myself here in the workshop, we bid you a happy new year, a prosperous new year, and we'll see you again soon.
See you next year.